Assalamualaikum. So for my presentation, I'm going to present about chapter 2 about personality. So first, let's go with definition of personality. So what is personality? Personality is actually individual in different sense of pattern of thinking, feeling, and behavior. They also can be combination of emotional, attitude, and behavior of some person. So personality also ways in which an individual reacts and also interacts with each other. Let's go for the personality determinants. We have 5 and one of them are, first we got brain. What is brain? Brains is actually more like father and child relationship. They usually share almost the same time of brain stimulation. But when a child is grown, the child brains have different result of environment. Also, brains also can be of how an individual thinks and react. For example, and in some of the organization, it's easier for the management to identify how their workers will react when given different tasks in organization. Next, we're going for the physical factors. What is physical factors? Physical factors is mostly like height of person, skin color, health status, and beauty. Physical features will influence other while also affect the individual conception. Physical factors also leads individual to grow in confidence capabilities when communicating or dealing with other people. So third, we're going for the social features. So social features is actually evolved around us and also can be our regular basics and includes the society that we live in. For example, we have relationship, interaction, and also organization and more. So next, we're going for the culture and religionist factors. Culture is involved of traditional practice, norms, custom, and more. Other factors are created religion and belief of the individual. So for the last one, we're going for the heredity factors. So heredity factors is included gender, muscle composition, reflex, and energy levels that influenced by parents' person. But something like shyness, fear, distress are mostly likely caused by genetic characteristics. So for the next slides, we're going for the personality traits. We have 2 personality traits and one of them are Myers-Briggs type indicator. So Myers-Briggs type indicator is a self-inventory test designed to identify a personality type by strength and also preference. For example, we have extroversion with introversion, sensing with intuition, thinking with feelings, and judging with perceiving. For the second one in personality traits, we have Big 5 model, which is domains or dimension of personality to describe human personality. Let's go one by one. Okay, let's start with the yellow one is agreeableness. So agreeableness is someone usually have trust, kind, and friendly or interest doing things for the common good. And for the second one, we have openness to experience. For someone are really open, they usually have high imagination, likes to learn new experience and enjoy the new things. And the third one, we have neuroticism. Neuroticism is actually negative emotion. It's giving someone anxiety, depression, and also sadness. And the fourth, we have conscientiousness. Is actually have high level of thoughtness and tend to be organized, mindful, and also have very good personality of being leader. And for the last one, we have extraversion. Extraversion is more like introvert. It's extrovert. I mean extrovert. It's more like extrovert person when they love doing like sociability, talkativeness, and get energy with others. So for the next slide, we're going for the attributes of personality. We have 5 attributes of personality. So let's go for the number 1. Number 1 is locus of control. Locus of control is about how much power of the person over the events in one's life, and also as someone to be less influences event and their outcomes and more motivated to achieve. Some individual also blames outside forces for everything and regards the event. For the second one, we have Machiavellism, which also individual practical in his approach. They mostly distance themselves from others. This kind of personality is mostly like someone introvert. Individuals who score high on match are good at manipulating others and try to win by any means. So for the next one, we're going for the self-esteem. So self-esteem is a term in psychology to reflect a person's overall emotional evaluation of their own worth. It is a judgment of oneself as well and an attitude toward to the individual. So for the fourth, we talk about risk-taking. Risk-taking is tendency to engage in behavior that have potential to damaging or dangerous, yet at some time can be provide of outcome can be perceived or as positive. So we have the last one is type A and type B personality. Type A is mostly associated with time urgency, aggressiveness, hostility, and competitiveness. So type A is mostly like someone extrovert. Meanwhile, type B, in contrast, is one low, and these traits mostly type B are introvert. So we're almost at the end of the slide. So for the last one is we're talking about achieving a personality fit. We have 6 achieving a personality, and first we go for the realistic. Realistic is preferred as someone that have skills and strength or coordination, included being genuine, stable of confirm, and practical. For the second, we have investigative. Investigative is preferred on someone working with theory, information, thinking, organizing, and also understanding. They also included being analytical, curious, and independent. And for the third one, we have artists. Artists is prefer creativity, activities that allow using creativity expression. They also include being imaginative, disordinary, idealistic, emotional, and also impractical. So let's continue with number 4. Number 4 is social. Social is prefer someone that activities that involve helping, healing, or developing with other people by being cooperative, friendly, sociable, and understanding person. And number 5, we got enterprising. Enterprising is prefer someone who have competitive, involvement, leadership, influence by being good, selling, and status. They also include ambitions, energetic, and also self-confidence. So for the last one, we have conventional. Conventional is preferred someone who have rule relegated, ordinary, ambitious activities. They also included being conforming, efficient, practical, and inflexible. So that's the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention until the end. So see you next time. Bye bye.